Congratulations. And now our other co-champions, the Illinois State Redbirds. The Redbirds also went 20-6 against MVC foes and finished the regular season 30-20. This is the 13th time Illinois State has been regular season champions, the most in the Valley. The Redbirds also won 7 of their series in conference play. 6 of those were sweeps. Congratulations again. And now let's get to our all-conference awards. These have all been voted upon by the league's coaches. We'll start out this evening with the 2017 MVC Softball All-Defensive Team. Now, 3 of our members could not be here tonight, so please join me in congratulating Megan Sowa from Drake, Indiana State's Cassie Brown, and Caitlin McCarran of Bradley. And now for those of you who are here tonight, please come forward as your name is called to receive your award. First up, catcher from UNI, Anna Veriano. Veriano had a perfect fielding percentage and leads the league in putouts during Valley play. Next, Illinois State's catcher and last year's MVC Defensive Player of the Year, Jordan De Los Reyes. Next up, another catcher, this time from Loyola, Katie Kasubki. Katie caught 9 MVC foes trying to steal this year, and that ties for most in conference play. Next up, second baseman from Southern Illinois, Manny Vermejean. Maddie ended the season with a .989 fielding percentage and 122 putouts. Next, from Wichita State, Madison Paragon. Madison had 15 assists on the year and 102 putouts in conference play. Next up, Missouri State shortstop Elena Gamble. Not a lot of room between those tables. Elena had 58 assists and helped turn 5 double plays during conference play. And now our final all-defensive team member from Evansville, Morgan Lambert. Morgan had a .995 fielding percentage during the conference season this year. Ladies and gentlemen, your 2017 All-Missouri Valley Conference All-Defensive Team. Next up, we take a look at our second team all-conference performers. 4 second team all-conference players could not be with us tonight, so please join me in congratulating Drake's Mandy Remick, Indiana State's Kenzie Isle and Leslie Sims, and Bradley's Clea Waisaki. And now, once again, we'll honor those of you, our second team members, who are in attendance. And again, we're going to try to get an individual photo and then stick around for the team shot afterwards, if you would. Our first second team honoree from UNI, catcher Anna Variano. In Valley play, Variano sits in the top 10 in slugging percentage, on base percentage, total bases, walks, chances, and putouts. Next up, we move to first base from Evansville, Morgan Lamberts. Against MVC opponents this season, Lambert had 6 homers. That ties for second best in the league, and she ranks in the top 10 in chances and putouts. Next up, from Southern Illinois, Maddie Vermejean. Maddie finished the conference season with a .344 batting average, 21 hits, and a perfect fielding percentage. Next, at third base, from Southern Illinois, Sydney Jones. Jones had 15 RBI in conference play and started every single game this season for the Salukis. Next, from UNI, Brittany Roby. Brittany had a .314 batting average with 27 hits and 13 runs scored in MVC action. Next up, another outfielder from Missouri State, Erica Velasquez Zimmer. Erica led the Bears in batting average, hits, runs scored, and stolen bases. Now from our host institution, Annie Heineman. Annie helped the Redbirds in games against Valley Schools with 25 hits, 14 runs scored, and 14 RBI. And now we go to the circle for the first time for our all-conference second team. From UNI, Jacqueline Spencer. Spencer had a conference ERA of .261. Opponents batted just .240 against her, and she struck out the second most in the MVC with 80. Next, from Southern Illinois, Caitlin Massa. For the Salukis, Massa had 22 hits, a .310 batting average, and 14 RBI. Now, from Evansville, Morgan Flory. In all of NCAA Division I softball, Flory's ranked 28th in strikeouts. She has the second best conference ERA and struck out the most batters in MVC play with 95. And now, from Wichita State, catcher Madison Paragon. Madison caught 7 MVC opponents trying to steal this season. She also added 23 hits and 15 RBI in Valley play. Our next all-conference second team honoree also hails from Wichita State, Lori Derrico. Lori sits at second best in the league in homers, third in RBI, eighth in total bases, and 9th overall in slugging percentage. And now, one more member of the all-conference second team from UNI, Ashley Chesser. Against MVC opponents this season, Chester had a .350 batting average with 14 hits and 25 total bases. Ladies and gentlemen, your 2017 All-Missouri Valley Conference second team. And now we will turn our attention to our All-Valley first team for 2017. A pair of honorees could not join us tonight, so please offer a round of applause for Bradley's Kelly Kapp and Caitlin McCarran. Starting off tonight, from Illinois State, Jordan De Los Reyes. Jordan comes into the tournament hitting .519 against MVC opponents with 42 hits and 49 RBI. She's also hit 15 homers. Also on our first team from Illinois State, first baseman Allison Spence. Spence comes into the tournament ranking first in doubles with 11, second in hits with 35, and total bases 61, third in batting average at .412, and in slugging percentage at .718. Now on to second base. From Wichita State University, Kelly Spring. Spring was an all-conference second teamer a year ago, and she finished the 2017 conference season batting .400 with 32 hits. We will stay in the infield now, and our next honoree is also a shocker, Mackenzie Wright. In MVC play this year, Wright ranks in the top 10 in batting average, slugging percentage, on-base percentage, runs scored, total bases, and bases on balls. Next, shortstop from UNI, Sammy Bunch. Sammy's .386 conference batting average and her .723 slugging percentage led the Panthers this season. She scored 20 runs and had 32 hits, with 16 of those being for extra bases. Now in the outfield, from Southern Illinois, Marianne Patterson. Patterson's .577 slugging percentage, 19 runs scored, 22 RBI, and 45 total bases are all in the top 10 in Valley play this season. Now we move to the circle. From Southern Illinois, Brianna Jones. Jones' 197 ERA in MVC games is fourth in the league, and opposing batters hit just .244 against her. In NCAA Division I softball, she ranks 18th in saves. We continue in the circle. From Wichita State, Katie Malone. Katie is ranked 7th in victories in all of NCAA Division I softball and has 12 conference wins and 25 total wins on the season. She had a Valley ERA of 196 while striking out 65 batters in conference play. Next, another pitcher, this time from Illinois State University. Please welcome Sarah Fink. Sarah pitched 104 innings in Valley play this year. That's good for third most in the league. She had the most conference wins with 14 and ended up the conference season with a .256 ERA. Our next honoree, also from Illinois State, Shannon Feldy. Shannon finished with a .337 batting average, 28 hits, 19 runs, and 14 RBI on the season. Next, from Northern Iowa, Alyssa Buchanan. Buchanan produced both in the circle and at the plate this year for the Panthers, having a .222 ERA in MVC games. She kept opposing batters to a .280 average and pitched 5 complete games. She also had 17 hits with a .340 batting average. Next, from Southern Illinois, Shay Hari. This is Shay's second straight year on the all-conference first team. She ranked 4th in walks, 13th in doubles, 25th in on-base percentage, and 26th in doubles per game in all of NCAA Division I softball. Now from Missouri State University, our next honoree, third baseman Bethany Sullinger. For the Bears this season, Bethany ended with a .321 batting average, 25 hits, and a .384 on-base percentage. Now from the outfield, from Illinois State, Riley Hale. In Valley games this season, Hale is 2nd in runs scored, 4th in on-base percentage, and 10th in batting average. She had 18 putouts and 22 chances and finished the year with a .955 fielding percentage. And now our final first team member from Wichita State, Mackenzie Adams. Against league opponents this year, Mackenzie had 25 hits in 67 at-bats, 18 RBI, and 11 runs scored. Over the course of the season, she hit 8 of her 10 doubles in conference play. Ladies and gentlemen, one more round of applause for your 2017 Missouri Valley Conference All-Conference First Team. And we have a few more awards to give out this evening. It's time now for our specialty awards, again voted upon by our Valley coaches. Our first specialty award is Missouri Valley Conference Newcomer of the Year. This player had a .372 conference batting average, scored 22 runs, had 9 stolen bases in 11 attempts, and helped her team to its highest tournament seed since 2007. Please welcome your 2017 MVC Newcomer of the Year from Evansville, Brittany Hay. The Valley had an exceptionally strong freshman class this year with 9 different freshmen named to either the first or second teams. In MVC action, our Freshman of the Year ranks in the top 10 in batting average, slugging percentage, runs scored, hits, RBI, doubles, triples, total bases, and stolen bases. Her 32 hits and 27 RBI led her team against Valley rivals this season. Your 2017 Missouri Valley Conference Freshman of the Year from UNI, Sammy Bunch. In Valley play this year, our MVC Defensive Player of the Year had 21 assists and wound up with a perfect fielding percentage. She got 16 runners trying to steal through the course of the Valley season, or through the course of the entire season. Half of those came against Valley opponents. Please welcome the 2017 MVC Defensive Player of the Year from UNI, Anna Variano. The MVC Most Valuable Pitcher led the league during conference play with a 1.23 ERA and held opposing batters to just a 1.74 batting average. In 13 appearances, she won 9 games, striking out 67. She also pitched 8 complete games, leading her Panthers to a regular season title and the #1 seed in this tournament. Please welcome Alyssa Buchanan, our 2017 MVC Most Valuable Pitcher. And now our final individual specialty award is the MVC Most Valuable Player. During conference play, the honoree batted .519 with 49 RBI and 27 runs scored with 42 hits. She ranks first in league play in 8 different categories. In NCAA Division I softball, she's 3rd in RBI per game, 4th in total bases and home runs per game, 6th in RBI, home runs, and slugging percentage. To date, she's broken the MVC only annual record in home runs with 15 and in RBI. your 2017 Missouri Valley Conference Most Valuable Player from Illinois State, Jordan Dallas-Reyes. And now finally, our coaching staff of the year, which led their team to a 32-18 overall record and a 20-6 mark in the MVC, clinching the top seed and a share of the regular season title on the last weekend of play. This is the third time in school history that the team has captured Coaching Staff of the Year honors. Your 2017 Missouri Valley Conference Coaching Staff of the Year from Northern Iowa, Ryan Jacobs, Julie Starbuck, and Matt Egger. Let's hear it one more time for all of our award winners. I tried to pace this thing so you guys wouldn't get too wet leaving, and it's a little promising out there, so hopefully that's the case. We want to wish you all the best of luck this weekend as you work for the NCAA automatic bid from the Missouri Valley Conference. Again, congratulations to all of our award winners. For those of you who won plaques, I believe we have boxes up front, so please come and get them. Good luck. We look forward to watching you play and crowning a champion this weekend. Thank you.